Hey there, guys. Welcome back to Texas Beer Reviews. And on this episode, we will be looking at Southern Prohibition's Crowd Control Double IPA. So, Southern Prohibition is out of Hattiesburg. I think it's the Mississippi. Yeah, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. And this is their, of course, Imperial IPA, 8% alcohol by volume. And I don't have a can date on it, but assuming it's relatively fresh. Just got this in a box, I think last week or the week before. Last week, maybe. From Jake. So thank you very much. But I've never had anything from this brewery, including this beer. So let's go ahead and check it out. Ooh, this is gonna be hazy. Let me see. All right, all the way. Okay, so as you can see, it's quite hazy. Looks like it's kind of fruit juice. Definitely has that New England style appearance. That very thick, dark, kind of orangey amber type color. So nice thick white head, slightly off white, just slightly off white. So check out the aroma. Need a little bit more room, but getting some of that tropical fruit, some of that pineapple, mango. It's big citrus, orange and grapefruit. That kind of bready pale malts. Big kind of herbaceous grassiness as well too. That's pretty good. So let's check out the taste. Cheers. Oh wow, that is really good. Big citrus tropical fruit character. Getting a lot of, it's got a big breadiness, but I'm getting all that kind of mango, navel, excuse me, navel orange, maybe a bit of guava as well, bit of passion fruit. Wow. God damn, this is really good. Pardon my language. Very, it's got a nice, kind of a grassy, herbaceous quality to it as well. The thing, too, about this, you know how I am a mouthfeel, the thing about this, on this beer that is really sealing the deal for me as well, is the mouthfeel is incredible. Spot on New England style. Very soft carb, very full body. Wow. This is fantastic. There's a bit of lingering bitterness, but really not too much. It's actually kept in check pretty well by the malts. I think this is awesome. Wow. This is actually really impressing me. I didn't know what to expect, and I can't remember ever hearing anything about this from Jake too, so this was a big surprise. I am going to go, God, I don't know. I'm almost finished with the can, I feel like, and I'm kind of fighting with myself what to rate this here. Wow. This beer really reminds me of a bit more earthy, because there's a bit of earthiness to it. Probably a bit more earthy, just a bit more compared to like a Trillium beer. Like the mouthfeel reminds me Treehouse dead on. It's a bit earthier, a bit more bold on that kind of a hop bite. It's got the tropical fruit, that that bready sweetness to it, but the hops do kick in a bit more. Trillium is a bit more a bit more bold, I guess, than Treehouse. It does have that kind of, Trillium has this sort of astringency that I really like. Some people don't like it, but I like that astringency quality it has. I wouldn't say this is quite there. It's a bit more earthy than the hops. Is actually drinking a bit more. The earthiness kind of reminds me of Easy 7, but the tropical fruit character, the citrus character, reminds me a lot of Trillium and Treehouse. I'm going to go easy 4.5 out of 5 stars on this. I was trying to think about whether I was going to want to go to 4.75 because I think this is awesome. But I think a bit toned down on the earthiness, a bit more of that tropical fruit character would really push that kind of over the edge for me. But yeah, easy 4.5, probably 4.5 plus. This is awesome. I mean, these guys, I've never even heard of them, and I think for that New England style, they hit it out of the park. Just a bit more, kind of that earthy, hot bite to it, which still great, still awesome. So, thank you again, Jake. This is fantastic, and I'll be texting you about this here soon. So, but yeah, with all that said, that's pretty much it for Southern Prohibition's Crowd Control Double IPA. So, hey, if you're in Mississippi, check it out. If not, I'd put this up there with some of the great New England beers, New England IPAs. And, if you don't want to try to trade for Treehouse, find you some of this. This is actually pretty good. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. So, as always, think global, drink local, and cheers.